Hi guys, my name is Sandra Sagaro, aka the Caribbean Dub, and I'm here to take you to the murky, dirty, underground world of budgeting. No, I'm not. What's wrong with me? Oh, let me gather my breath. Okay guys, so I'm back. Basically what I want to talk to you about is getting some money back in your account, which is tax back. Let's claim some tax back and some expenses. What can we claim? Okay, that's not a good song, but let's go. Anyway, number one, we're going to talk about work expenses. If you're working from home, which a lot of people have been doing this year, we need to be getting our tax back, people. We need to be focused. We need to be going in there and seeing everything that we can get, because it's been a hard year financially. And if you can get it back, you get it back quick, okay? Quick, be first there. No, it doesn't matter whether you're first there, but I'm going to talk about your broadband. If you're working from home for long periods of time, if you're logging into the work computer from home, if you're logging into your work password from home, if you're sitting there and you're trying to set up a little office, and you don't have a formal agreement like already, like your boss is already not paying for that, if you're not being subsidized in your wage, you can claim that back with your broadband. You can claim back actually 30% of what you're using on a day-to-day basis if you're working. Now, don't be coming in there all shady saying, oh my God, I've been working like from 12 to 12. That's 24 hours. You need to stop, okay? I've been working from 12, then I get an hour of sleep, then I go again and I work. I just been working because I'm home. No, it's a long, prolonged period of times of work, but it's not for out hours work. So don't be saying, don't be trying to get extra in your overtime, okay? Yeah. Okay. That's what I think anyway. Don't be trying it. They're onto you. You can get like 10% back off your heating and electricity. So that's not bad, you know. That's 10% of your overall bill. So if you're paying 120, you're going to get 12 euro back straight away. Like, boom, I'm after being here. 12 euro saving? Who needs to shop around? Okay, you do. You always need to shop around. So don't be listening to me with that. But yeah, you could get that. But you have to make sure that you have an agreement between you and your boss. And make it formal. Say, you need to sign this, okay? I need this. Here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. But you need to put that down. You need to make sure that they are willing to give you a signed agreement. And most bosses would, you know, most companies will. They will look after you like that, because look, you're still there, aren't you? You're still working. Probably putting in more time than you ever did because you feel guilty because the kids are running around. So make sure you're getting your money back. An employer will pay, if an employer pays an allowance, like for the fact that you're working at home, you can get up to €3.20 a day. And that's not bad when you add that up. Like if you're thinking, but this is only for the hours work from home. See, it's not like it's going to be based on the hours work from home. So if you're working 8 hours every day and you're working from home, that's 5 times 320, which is what, 16 something. Come on now. I like my little calculator, okay, for a reason. So that's not bad. Like that's 16 euro back a week. Do you know that way? And then if you add that up a month, 4 times 16, 32, that's 64 euro back. You know, like, that's not bad. So claim it. Go on to revenue, go on to gov.ie and see exactly what you need to get back. Don't be waiting for them to knock on the door and go, hey, I got some money for you. Girl, I know you've been working hard from home. I sound like one of those cheesy romantic videos. I know you've been working hard from home and I want to help you. No one's going to do that, okay? You need to go in there and claim. I'm learning stuff now that I'm like, Jesus, that time when I was off on maternity leave, I could have gotten that back. All those years. It's a hard time. I've been going through a hard time lately, okay? When I'm reading what I'm owed, and I'm owed it, okay? Because I've worked for it. And people are like, well, you know, you shouldn't be getting this, and you could have been getting this, and you shoulda, woulda, coulda, okay? Should have talked. That's why when you're in debt and stuff, you need to talk about your problems, because you don't know what you're missing out on. Literally, you don't. Yeah, so you could be getting 10% off your bills, 30% off your broadband. That's a good chunk. 30% is a good chunk, you know. Think about it. If you're paying 30 euro every month for your broadband, and you're going to get 30%, that's €9. That's going to be €21 you're paying for your broadband. Really? Really? Come on. Really good. I think it's really worth it. Number two, like uniforms. Say you're a nurse or you're a carer and you actually pay for your uniforms yourself, and you pay for them to get dry cleaned. They want you to come in, they want you to look crisp. You know, who's going to be paying for me Daz? You know, who's going to be like making me look a certain way? You can actually get money back from that, and it depends on what sector you work. It depends on what sector you work and how much you can get back on it. It goes right down to like €20 to like 300 and something euro, like 200 and something euro, 300 and something euro. It's not bad. I think nurses get a good chunk. So if you're a nurse and you're watching me, come on now, you know I have your back. As well as that, if you're a tradesman and you go out there and you know them tools are expensive. I didn't. Okay, I know I only have a Black & Decker drill, but that was expensive. I thought that was going to be like €25. They were like, €78. What? I was like, what for that little thing? So when you see tradesmen and they're coming out and they have their big drills and they have their saw and they have their thing to saw on. Okay, this is not very technical. Let's have a pause for can't even say the word technical. Let's have a pause for non-technicalities here. Okay, I'm trying, okay? If you didn't have a workbench, or you have to go and buy a workbench, you have to go and buy this, they are going to give you money back for that. So make sure you keep your, lads, keep your receipts. Keep the receipt. We need proof, we need receipts. You never know what you might need it for. And go on to your revenue account and have a look and see what you can claim back. I'm not even joking. If you're a trade, go and get some money back. Those tools are expensive. And if you don't know this, you should know. And if anybody's employing you, they should be telling you this. They should be like, okay, we're not going to be helping you, but I'll tell you what you can do. You can actually get money back from all the stuff that you're going to buy. Really worth it, I think. Get yourself, like, even if you're like, get your money back. Like, it's yours. Bloody, you know how much they're saying, like, so many. When I was reading it, I was like, what? There's like millions people of unclaimed taxes. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, I always claim my taxes. You probably don't, okay? You probably don't even know what you need to be claiming, okay? Just keep them receipts, all right? That's all I'm saying. Keep them receipts and know to go back in and get your money. Okay, guys, so tax credit, I'm going to read this because I just want to make sure that I have everything right that I'm saying. Do you know if you're a home carer, okay, a stay-at-home mom, work from home mom, really, that's what I call them because I'm like, stay at home. We do nothing, put your feet up, yeah, right. Anybody who thinks that is crazy, okay? Okay. I've done it because I had my kids back to back, and I'm telling you now, there's more work. I used to go to work for a holiday. It'd be like, oh my God, I need to go to work. So is you here again? Yeah. I'm here. I need a break. I need to talk to adults. It's a hard job at home. You don't get a minute. You don't get a minute to yourself. I'm not even lying. You do not. It's a hard job at home. And I think that kudos to all stay-at-home moms. I really think that people don't realize what you do. People don't realize what we do, okay? Because I've done it, okay? But people don't realize what you do, and I really believe that. I don't know where that American accent's coming from. I've been watching a lot of vlogs lately, and it really hit me. I'm like, yeah. No, I do that anyway. So if you're married or you're in a civil partnership and you're staying at home, basically there's $1,600 already there for you. If you have kids like I do, and if you say you just got recently widowed and you have kids, basically you can get $3,600 a year. It goes right down now over the years, but straight away go in there and claim. If you're over 65 or your spouse is over 65, you could get a little bit of money back. If you can get it, apply for it. It's so simple. I'm not even joking, lads. It's so simple to go into your revenue account, rev.ie, and literally just click into it. You're not going to be It's not mad. It's not mad. I'm not gonna lie. You go into it, you click into it, you get your PIN code. Once you're there, you're there. Once you're there, you're gonna be like, what else can I get off this? So yeah, know your tax credits. Know them and claim them. Not just know them, claim them. Take the time out, and you could go back for as far as 4 years. Like my dad, God, remember that year? A man thought he won the lotto. I was telling him this for years, so he lost a load of money anyway. He doesn't listen. And then he went in, he claimed a load of tax credit. They were like, we're going on holidays. I was like, get in the kitchen, get in the bath, yeah, like it was that much, you know? So don't, I wouldn't say, like, don't snub your nose at it. Like, it's a good, like, 1,600 you could be getting back straight away. Like, you know, that's a tax credit, really. That means that you're not going to get taxed up to that 1,600. That's another little bit you're going to get, you know. If you're a one-parent family, you're also entitled to a 4,000 extension in the standard rate band, which means if you're on like 35,300, it could actually push you up to 39. It could actually put you up to 39,300. That's an extra 4,000 you can earn without getting like without them taking the juice off your gravy. Do you know what I mean? Which means that you're nothing. It's nothing. Juice off your gravy. I'm actually proud of that one. Okay. I don't know why I'm buzzing doing these videos. I don't know why I'm buzzing. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next one, which is medical expenses. Guys, I'm not even joking. You could get so much money on your medical expenses. It's no joke. You really can. You could claim back up to 20% off your tax back. And I'm actually helping someone with their budget right now, and they have a lot of medical issues, and they're in the chemist an awful lot, etc., etc. So what they're doing is they get it's like €122 cap that they could spend every month, and basically they don't have to spend anymore. And I think that's just really good because, you know, medication is expensive. And everybody should have a cap. Ireland is a good country though. Like when you're looking at America and stuff, I'm not being bad if you're falling for America. Ooh, it's tough out there. God, I was looking at that. It's tough on them streets, isn't it? Jesus. Like here, you could choose to have medical insurance. You could choose to go down the private route. You could go the public route. But either way, it's not as crazy as it is over there. Like, Jesus, like €1,000 to see a doctor. Ooh. What? No wonder why they have them ads all the time on the go. Yeah, so I'd say to keep, when you're doing your tax back, when you're doing your tax back for medical expenses, I'd say to keep your receipts as well. A little story I have, a couple of years in work, this girl came in and she was like, you can get tax back for dental, you can get tax back for this, you can get tax back for that. So we all went on and we were like, okay, we didn't have receipts now, but I was like, I was in the doctor's this time, that time. So I was adding it all up. Like, I'm not even joking. 2 days later, sent it in. Literally 3 days from that, the money was in my bank. She was the only one. They came back. They do spot checks and they were like, you have receipts? She was like, no, I don't. You told everybody about this. We all claimed. We were all happy. We were like, come on, we're going to have some drinks. Like after work. Bye. No, I'm only joking. No, we're gonna have some drinks after work, and basically she was the only one that the revenue came and literally said, do you have receipts for that? And she didn't. Revenue, you can't come after me now because I was honest, but it was a good 7 years ago, okay? Or 8 years, I don't know. I was only starting out anyway, and I definitely didn't have a clue of anything. But all I would say is, guys, with medical expenses, if you're going to the dentist just to do, like, you know, file, scale, polish, they're not going to don't put that on it. We actually used to get that for free. We don't anymore, but we're not going to go there. If we do get that, actually comment below. If you know anything else, comment below. Help a girl. Help a girl to help you, okay? But, yeah, I would say keep the receipts from everything. That's something that I think is highly important, and yeah, it's worth it. The next one is get married. Honey, I'm marrying you for the tax credits, okay? No, you can literally transfer your tax credit between each other. So if you don't earn mad money and your partner earns mad money, then at least the two of you are going to be saving because that money's coming into your household. And you know, your household income is a whole. That's the whole thing, you know. We're married and we're going to put the money together and we're just going to build a life together. I don't know about that personally, so I'm not going to talk on this that much. But you can do that. And if you're not doing that, see how you can do it, because your hubby's going into work or you're going into work and you're not claiming, but you all should be claiming, and you're not splitting your tax credit between each other. So yeah, that is a good one. So have a look at that. The next one I'd say is a pension. I don't have a pension yet. I'm just going to come out because I've always been a YOLO kind of girl. And now that I went through my debt-free journey and stuff, I'm taking everything so seriously. So don't be worrying. I'm literally going to be going hard with regard to my pension. Another thing is another tax credit, guys. I told you this before. I told you this before. Rent a room out, you get 14 grand in tax credit. Like 14 grand tax-free income. Go and rent that room out. You have a spare room in the attic, you go do that up, spruce it up, put 500 euro into it. You could have a student in there. You could be getting like 175 a week. You're getting 100 a week. Rent that room out, guys. Rent that room out and get that 14 grand back, you know. Get that 14 grand for free. Like if you're on Airbnb, they're going to hit you now. They're going to hit you hard on Airbnb. For some reason, Ireland doesn't like Airbnb. So it's a different credit. They're gonna charge you. Okay? Because they know that you could be making so much more on Airbnb, so they're going to hit you for that. You're not going to get away with nothing. But I do think like if you could rent a room for a lodger, if you're on a debt-free journey, that's a way. That's a housing hack as well if you're in the fire community. I did speak about that before. The last one I'd say, and she's not here now, my little Betsy is in the other room, a cycle to work scheme. Basically, I was like, what can I get on that? You could get your helmet, you could get your jacket, you could get your lights, you get your bike kitted out up to €1,000, and it's basically adding a tax credit over the course of a year. Why wouldn't you do that? So I hope that was helpful, but I really think that have a look on gov.ie, have a look on revenue. What is wrong with me? Have a look on revenue and just have a look and see what you can actually claim back, because this is about planting a seed. This is about me telling you, go do it, and then you doing it, and then win. And then we all winning, because I want to see you win, because when you win, I win and I feel good. Do you know that kind of way? Anyway, have a lovely week ahead, and I hope this was informative and not too crazy. I don't know what was going on with me. Sometimes I turn up as Santa, sometimes I turn up as Tallulah. Who knows who we're getting today. Anyway, have a lovely week ahead, and I hope you were informed. Bye-bye.